Hey, what's up, all you gamers out there? Welcome back to another Mythic Heroes video. I'm Galaxus. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to be looking at Thor today, guys. This guy is an incredible new tank in the game, and I think he's going to be replacing my Athena. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go out. I'm going to do a review. We'll talk about what he's capable of doing, and then we will take him out and do some gameplay because I actually was lucky enough to pick him up. When I logged in, I seen that he was in the limited summons with Lilith, and so I was like, okay, well, you know, you usually want to save a lot more than that, but I went ahead and just used the diamonds that I had, and crazy enough, I was able to pick a copy of him up, and so that turned out pretty cool. And so then, you know, I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, well, you know, let me go ahead and clean my bag up, get everything cleaned up there. And I was clearing out my bag. I went and looked and seen that I only needed 3 more SSR shards to be able to do a random pull. And so I went ahead and opened up my chest there, and I got 3 shards out of there, and I went ahead and did it. I cannot believe it, but another Thor pops out. And so then that gave me enough to be able to work with. So I went ahead and started working with him and playing around. This guy is incredible, guys. Let's go ahead and we're going to just take a look real quick. We'll go in and we will do the review of the hero real quick. And then we're going to take him out, take him into action, and just get some gameplay, see what he's able to do. So Thor, this guy is incredible. You know, we're used to Athena being able to give shields and heal, and so that kind of is a little bit different. So let's take a look real quick at his skills. First, we're going to look at his ultimate, Divine Descent. I got it at level 2 now, so it's additionally recovering 25% health. Thor releases the power of thunder for 10 seconds, increasing his attack by 20%, defense by 50%, and max health by 50%. That's incredible. Right there, right off the bat, he's being 50% stronger. You know, it's incredible. Defense and health increased. Auto attacks will also extend beyond the target to enemies nearby, dealing 150% damage and reducing their attack speed by 30% for 4 seconds. So he is attack speed debuff, and this guy is incredible. That's his ultimate, but he also has another attack speed debuff as well. We're going to see as we go through. If you get his ultimate to level 3, increases max health to 60%. You got to be at level 141 to unlock that. And if you get it to level 4, it's going to additionally recover 30% health. And that is pretty crazy. Okay, so now we will go ahead and look at his Thunder Hammer. Level 2, I have it at now. Thor throws his hammer at the enemy with the highest attack, dealing 150% damage and stunning them for 1 second. 1 second stun on a skill is pretty incredible. And for a tank, he really just does a lot of stunning, and, you know, really crowd control is pretty awesome. When you get that to level 2, deals 175% damage instead of 150. And if you get it at level 3, stuns the enemy for 2 seconds instead of 1 second. And once you get to level 4, deals 200% damage. So that is pretty incredible. I mean, he's definitely going to be doing a lot of damage, and, you know, mostly he's keeping himself alive. As a tank, he's kind of self-reliant. So let's take a look at his third one here. It's a passive static shield level 2, and in this one, Thor casts a permanent shield on himself, reducing damage taken by 25%. A permanent shield. So he'll have this till the end of the match. Afterwards, whenever Thor is attacked, there's a 50% chance that the shield releases a counter-strike lightning bolt to deal 50% damage. So whenever he's getting hit, he's got a 50% chance to do lightning bolt damage to people. The bolt also reduces their attack speed by 30% for 4 seconds. This skill can only be used once every half a second. And so that, again, is the second attack speed debuff that we were talking about earlier. So this guy can really, really slow people down. Counterattack deals 65% damage at level 2. And then that's an increase from 50% to 65%. And at level 3, reduces attack speed by 40% instead of 30%. And at level 4, increases the chance of a lightning bolt to 65% instead of 50%. So that is 2 out of 3 times he's going to be doing a lightning strike back at people. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Nordic Squall is his 4th skill, and this is an active skill. We got it at level 2, and with this, he spins his hammer for 4 seconds, dealing 50% damage to nearby enemies every second, and reducing his own damage taken by 65%. So he has some built-in damage reduction. Reduces damage by 67.5% at level 2. At level 3, deals 65% damage per second instead of the 50% that he was doing before. And that's at 201. You have to unlock that. And level 4 reduces damage taken by 70%. So this guy is an ultimate tank. Now, we haven't even got into what really is making him even more incredible. Let's take a look at his weapon. His weapon is pretty crazy. So once you get his weapon at 100, you unlock his first attribute there. And it says, while Divine Descent is active, increases Thor's attack speed by 30%. So he's going to get an increase of attack speed there. When you get to level 200, then the attribute is unlocked. If an enemy unit is killed while Divine Descent is active, increases the duration by 5 seconds. Can be triggered one time every time the skill is used. Okay, now if you get him to 300, his weapon to 300, while Divine Descent is active, increases Thor's attack speed by 60%. So this guy is going to just start his attack speed goes up, and he decreases the enemy's attack speed. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Now, if you get him to 400, when you get that weapon maxed out, Divine Descent is active. While it's active, Thor is immune to control. So now we're talking about a kind of unstoppable tank. He's healing himself. He cannot be controlled. He's stunning everybody. He's slowing down their attack speed. And, you know, this guy is just, he's really awesome. I mean, he offers a lot. I think he brings a lot to the table. And so I'm going to work on bringing him into my team because I was able to get that copy. Now I do have him at Elite 2. And, you know, that helped a little bit. But I'm going to need some more copies for sure. Let's take a look right now. That Elite 2 is what Athena is at as well. So I need copies of her as well. So at this point, I can kind of change him out, play around with him without much penalty. I have given an enhanced to him. Got him enhanced up to 7. So to be fair, we're going to go ahead and enhance him to 10. Get him to the same level as my Athena, if I can. Do that. We have enough. Yes, we do. All right, there we go. And so now we have him at enhanced level 10. So there we go. Now we can go ahead and take him out and just play around and get a chance to see, because this guy is pretty crazy. I mean, the difference is pretty noticeable. Let's go ahead and go down into Hades, and let's see what this guy can do. So before I was stuck here, and, you know, I have leveled everything up a little bit since then, but I'm going to take her out, and I'm going to put Thor in real quick, and let's just kind of see what happens here. See if Thor is able to heal himself, keep himself alive. Oh, he got wiped out there, but we did make it through, so that is all good. Let's just go ahead and throw it on auto assault and keep it going. Tamamo, main carry. Boy, she is just doing all the work. She is the workhorse. Look at this. Looking really, really nice. Tamamo in there on her own, soloing it. And that's why that is my main carry, because she is just doing an incredible job. Look at that. She just lights it up. I'm very, very happy with the investment in her. You know, I know that people are up in... Everybody has a different idea about what they want to do. And a lot of people are Izanami main carries, which I'm actually getting ready to start a second account, my alt account, and I'm going to be trying to make Izanami my main if I can get enough copies on there. Either Izanami or GM. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to start over a brand new account. Ooh, it's not looking good here. Are we going to be able to do anything? Nope. We got wiped out that time. We'll retry it one time. But this isn't really showcasing Thor, and so I want to go and take him into some more modes. Because honestly, this is pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough battle. Oh, she almost got him that time, but not quite. I guess we'll give it one more shot. Tamamo, can you carry us through? Get him, girl. She keeps dodging them. Oh, got her ultimate off. This might be it. Oh, get one more ultimate. Nice, nice. That was the victory right there. Wow, the third time was a charm, right? Okay, we'll keep it going. We might as well. We don't want to stop while we're getting good. Look at the Tamamo carry. Boy, she is no joke. She is no joke. Everybody else is getting killed. You see, Thor is sustaining pretty nice, but once they hit him with their ult, they usually knock him out there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go out of here. Oops, I accidentally retried it anyway. Well, we'll give it one more shot, I suppose, then. After that, we're going to get on out of here and try and take Thor into the main campaign. All right, so we'll go into the main campaign and see what we can do over there. All right, so we're going to swap her out. We're going to go ahead and put Thor in there. And what we'll actually do is we'll put our main out there in the front and let Tamamo take a lot of the damage. And against these guys, I suppose we will probably do good to go ahead and throw Zeus in there. Okay, so let's see how this goes. We need Thor to start healing himself. Oh, actually, we killed everybody before we even got there. All right, let's keep it running. So what is Thor going to do? Yeah, he's not really needing to do anything right now because Tamamo is just killing everybody. Since I leveled Tamamo up, I actually haven't come in here, so this is kind of not really, again, not really showing us what Thor can do because Tamamo is just killing everybody, but maybe... There we go. Thor is making a difference. Look at that. Wow, and then he stayed alive the whole time. That was pretty dope right there. That was pretty nice. He was almost dead, and then he just healed himself and started healing. Yeah, we didn't need it that time. But that one battle kind of showcased what he can do. Oh, he got wiped out there, but we didn't really need him because we pushed right on through. Thor's taking some damage. There he goes, and boom. He helped that time. He helped out a little bit in taking him out with his auto attack. He's spinning on him. Look at that. His auto attack. Nice. I think that stun really made a difference. That was really, really nice that time. I really like the way that he plays. I really like his skills, his ability to affect the game. You know, he's doing more than just healing, like trying to block and shield other people. He's actually an effective tank out there. Taking a lot of damage, but also affecting the game as well with his auto attacks and his stuns and different things. Look at that. Nice. That was really nice. So far, I really think Thor is great. I'm going to be working on putting him in my team. You know, like I said, I'm low enough now that switching up to Thor instead of Athena isn't going to be too much because I haven't invested a lot in her at this point. So it'd be a good time to take him out, take her out and put him in and just kind of play around with that. But, you know, so far, this guy is looking sick, man. I mean, look at this. He spins. Didn't really have to heal himself, but I think he was just getting ready to start healing himself. And as I level this guy up, I mean, we'll invest in his weapon and everything. And as you get him leveled up, it's really going to be beneficial, I think. He's just more of an effective tank, in my opinion. I like the way he plays. Yeah, I just really like the way he plays. I mean, look at this. Really, really effective. So we'll do a couple more battles, and then we're going to wrap it up. I think all in all, I'm going to be switching. I'm going to be using Thor as my main tank, and I'm going to put a lot of investment into him. So we'll do some testing and stuff. It's kind of early to say that this guy is going to be the meta tank, but you know, I really think that with all of his utility, I think that he's going to be the guy that people will end up going to. So I will start putting in some investments in him. Oh, look at that. That was awesome. Right there, that made a difference. He was taking a lot of the damage. So all in all, this guy is a really good hero. I mean, I haven't even invested much in him, but he is definitely making a difference on my team. And I really think that I'm going to be replacing Athena as my main tank, at least for the time being, and put in some work on this guy and see if we can get him, you know, to a point where he can really shine. We got to get his weapon leveled up. Right now I'm working on Tamamo's weapon, so he's going to have to, you know, go on the back burner. But once we get him, get some more copies of him so we can ascend him is going to be another issue. Going to have to make sure to be able to get some copies of him. But, you know, overall, I think this guy is the one. I think that I'm going to be working on him, guys. I would give him a thumbs up. Pretty dope hero. And, you know, this is going to, I think it's going to change the game for a lot of people out there. So this is going to wrap the video up, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, leave a like. Let me know you want to see more videos like this. Guys, keep on grinding, and I will catch you guys next time. I'm out of here. Peace.